This is gonna be rough to make because I'm eating a Lara bar. Peanut butter and chocolate chip. Honestly, really good. Hashtag not sponsored. Hello everyone, welcome to the video on the Angry Stone channel, and welcome to episode 3 of the Angry Philly Talk. I'm your host, Angry James, as I said in the intro. And breaking news for the Eagles. It actually came a few days ago. I am a little late, but Za'Darius Smith, one of the Eagles' best defensive ends, just announced that he is retiring, and he's actually not going to be here next week or in the NFL at all. Of course, that is very rough because, in case you're not aware, the Eagles are kind of hitting rock bottom right now. It's not the worst it's ever been, but of course, we need to stop before it gets way worse. And because our defense is terrible, like I know I've said we can't do anything in the second half, but it's like the entire game. Our defense, like sometimes they'll have like a hot second, like they did in the first half with the Broncos, but then they're like, just like the offense, they can't do anything in the second half. I know we're 4-2, it's been decent, but at the same time, that's also just because of like monumental offensive comebacks like the Rams and this offense being decent for the first half. And of course, we'll be like, okay, we have good special teams, but that's not our defensive line, so it doesn't matter. And of course, Za'Darius Smith, this is only his first year with the Eagles and his last year of his career. But I mean, he was like really good. I don't know, I can't really compare him to any players, but he is definitely a really good player. He was like monumental. He was crucial for every team he's been with. And of course, like he's had a decent start with the Eagles. Like it's below average, but of course he's been doing like as good as anyone has been, honestly. Like of course I know we have great defensive people like Cooper DeJean, who has like some of the most tackles, but of course that's like he's like the wide receiver guy. Za'Darius Smith is a defensive end. He has a sack this year. I know it's been 6 weeks, but of course our defense needs everything we can get. And if we don't get anything, while our offense may be all right for the first half, doesn't matter when the second half we're giving up 50 points and not being able to answer back because our offense and defense can't do anything. So yeah, it's pretty rough. I think there are like trade rumors going on, but I really don't know who we can get right now. And of course, like thing is actually with the Eagles, like the thing is with the Eagles, like we have been going downhill. I do think like over the next few years we're just gonna get significantly worse unless we fire like Kevin Patulio. Then we can maybe get better, but it also depends on who we hire and like if we hire someone good, it's gonna be good obviously. But if we hire someone like actually monumentally terrible, like it's record breaking bad, then we're gonna wish we had Kevin Patulio so we could at least be good for the first half. But of course, I'm not defending him in any way. But like, it's the second half that really matters the most. Like, I don't know what's happening. Like, I feel like the second half downfall actually low key started with the Super Bowl. Because like, think about it. We shut out the Chiefs in the Super Bowl for the entire first half. Then we only allowed like 6 points in the third quarter on a touchdown, and then we allowed 16 in the second half, or in the fourth quarter. Sorry. And because I think you could just make the excuse that our defense just kind of gave up, because I mean we basically already won the game. It was 40-6 at one point, so yeah, that makes sense. But like, and we also didn't have our roster now. We lost a lot of players to free agency, and yes, that is true. However, I do think our coaches do need to like actually focus up on the bigger things right now than like what people are actually like. Being is what people are saying are actually like the big issues. And Za'Darius Smith retiring, but while that's not in the Eagles like control, it is crucial to know who we have, like our replacements. And like I don't think our replacements can really be that good. Like I'm sorry, but I don't really think we can just replace him like that. Like I know I'm kind of repeating the same thing, but it is genuinely bad. Because like there's a problem. Like if you have a problem, you kind of need to solve it quick, especially when you're a sports team and you're going into week 7, 4-2 on a 2-game losing streak, to Minnesota against one of the best teams in the NFL. I know they've not been the best this year, and they've always choken like the wild card, but that's also not the regular season. And that does not change the fact that they are very good. They have one of the best quarterback wide receiver combos. It is like rough to handle all that because like I said, like best, like one of the best offenses in the NFL, and we're getting, and we're like losing some of our best defensive players. But that is a huge problem, and our offense cannot like actually come back from it like at all because again the Vikings defense is all right, and then we can't do anything in the second half at all. So like unless we if we can only I can only see us getting like 10 to 13 points in the first half. Like it's bad. Like Saquon is like I'm sorry to say it, but Saquon's not even doing that well. I like Jalen Hurts is doing well. Like Jalen Hurts is genuinely doing well. Like Jalen Hurts is not a bad quarterback. Like as an Eagles fan, I can say that he is not the best quarterback in the league. However, he is definitely a top 5. Like last year, he had like 2,000 yards or something. And it's only we're only going in week 7, and he already has 1.1 thousand. So yeah, pretty good. He's been doing better than like the best quarterbacks. We beat the Chiefs in our last 3 games against them. We beat the Cowboys, who apparently have the #1 offense in the NFL. I do not believe that. Like I unbiasedly do not believe that the Cowboys have the best offense in the NFL. Like if like in that case, how are they 2-4-1 or no 2-3-1? Sorry. Like I get their defense may suck. Like if that's the case, they have some Bengals defense, and I guess I shouldn't compare it to them. The Bengals don't even have good offense. Like without Joe Burrow, at least. Like the Bengals are like the Patriots. Like they're good, but only when they have a star quarterback. I'm getting ahead of myself. To be fair, like we also have good backups, but of course they're not going to be as good as they used to be. And of course a good backup running back who we might actually have to test a little bit through more games. Because if Saquon can't really, I get it. Saquon is still a very good running back. Sorry, but like. Of course, he's gonna get tired soon. I really hope the Madden curse does not come true. While it's not like statistically proven, or well, it is proven to have like be strangely common. Like it's not like it's not actually likely he's gonna get injured. I'm sorry. Like I know like the teams are like trying to go more aggressive against them, so hopefully that does give us more airtime. But I mean, it's still not gonna matter when you have. Like, we're going up against some of the best offenses and defenses. Like, we're going against the best teams, even as as defending Super Bowl champions. Like, honestly, I don't know why I predicted we were going to go 15-2. We're already 4-2. So, yeah, I didn't even get the teams that we were winning and losing against right. I predicted we were going to go 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 4-2. I did not think it was going to go 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, 4-1, 4-2. I especially did not think we were going to lose to the Giants. And if we lose to the Giants again after the Vikings week, then I'm going to crash out. I'm sorry. It is, like, actually absurd that we can lose to one of the worst teams in the NFL. To be fair, they did actually get a good quarterback this time. They replaced a quarterback that hasn't been good in half a decade. And to be fair, Jalen Hurts is still in. This is like his 5th year. He has a long contract. I think he's definitely going to be good through all of it. I wonder how the Giants would do if they still had Saquon. Like last year, they would probably go 6-11 at least. And like how good they would be this year, I don't know about that, but. If they combine Saquon and Jackson Dart, they would actually probably be a new dynasty. It sucks that the rest of the Giants team sucks. It's kind of like Cam Ward. Like, it's kind of like the Titans and Cam Ward. Cam Ward is the only good player. I know they fired their coach. So that's definitely going to help them, but it's not going to actually, save their season. But I'm getting ahead of myself. But yeah, like I said, the Eagles still have a lot of stuff to deal with. They have Kevin Patulio to fire. They have, all their players they need to get healthy. They need to learn how to play in the second half. And it is, we're struggling right now, all right? We are doing good against some of the best teams, but it doesn't matter when we're losing to the New York Giants. But, yeah, that is it for Angry Philly Talk. So the Flyers also got some new players, but I'm not really going to get into that because I don't really understand that much. I don't think it's going to change anything about the Flyers at all. To be completely bland, I don't think the Flyers are going to change at all. They're still not going to be that good. They're not good already. But, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.